Hey people, Sylvius here. I'm back on Exile 3, Ruined World. Uh, what was I doing? Right, I cleared out this tower. Numlock on. Numlock off. There we go. Alright, so, last time I said I was going to go back into Upper Exile and do some stuff there, so I am in fact going to do that. Come on. There we go. Ah, not the stupid spellcasting ones. I hate the stupid spellcasting ones. Yeah, it's like, I enjoy this game and all, I really do. And it's like super nostalgic for me. But I would be thrilled if the issue with the cursor like disappearing wasn't an issue. And also if I could like increase the screen size a little bit so that my map actually fit on the screen. Whatever. That's what happens when you try to play a game that was designed for what, like Windows 95? Did he seriously not kill one of them? Oh, you piece of crap, Jack. Oh, Gandalf's got to finish it off. Do it with a spark. Or don't, because it doesn't have the range. Gandalf just did more damage than Jack did with a flame over a fireball. Alright. So, back in Upper Exile now. Yeah. I do want to find that nice little apprentice mage dude here that can identify my crap, because I think I have a decent amount of crap that needs identification. I think. Oh, dude, where's he at? Alright, well, maybe we'll find him later. I also want to check the trainer person lady here, see if we have anything there. I think some of my people have probably leveled up. So Pope has a level. Let's give him another boost to pre-spells. Also, my limited amount of money is about to just go plummeting right now. Jack, bashing weapons, and intelligence. I want to see, what's the Pope's intelligence? I'm not sure what will get me more smite targets. More pre-spells or more intelligence. We'll go with the pre-spells, just in case, though. Gandalf, let's max out his mage spells. Good job, Gandalf. We'll give you some polearm practice, too. Alright, that's everybody. I think I should go report whatever I have to report to Animexander, and then I'll actually head... Ah, found the dude. And then I'll actually head into Upper Exile. Let's aim correctly. Bye. Alright. Oh, wow. Yeah, lots of stuff. It's a Pope. Flame. Major Haste. Charm. Medium Strength Potion. Ooh, Magic Darts. Not bad. Weak Poison. Poison. Steel Short Sword. That's also not bad. Gloves. Leather Gloves. Sapphire. Iron Bar. Crystal. Another Sapphire. Kitty's got a Wand of Flame. Lockpicks. Iron Great Mace. Bronze Knife. Cavewood Bow. Crude Large Shield. That's a little disappointing. Bronze Halberd. Bronze Short Sword. Or Broadsword. Bronze Club. Buckle. Ugh, crude buckler. Throwing knives. Bolts. Boots. 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 My limited amount of money is taking a hit. Hopefully, though, when I sell all this crap, I'll get some cash back. So we go talk to Alexander up here. See what he has to say. You report to Alexander on seeing the strange slime creatures. He looks very serious. This is bizarre, to say the least. The Empire was determined to purge the world of all that was different or dangerous, yet it seems the dangerous creatures at the height of the Empire's power are returning. Continue to investigate this situation. This is something we need to learn much more about. You report how the mayor of Kryzen enlisted you to fight the slime creatures. Alexander says, how strange. After so many years fearing and fighting the Empire, our agents are now helping it. Nonetheless, continue on your mission. We must find as much as we can about these creatures, including possibly where they came from. After all, they threaten the place we want to become our home. Alexander twitches in revulsion when you describe the giant roaches to him. And I thought the slimes were awful. It's clear that this is yet another monster infestation. Investigate and destroy them if you can. You tell Alexander what you saw on the surface. He doesn't seem surprised. So far it sounds like what we expected. We're on the outskirts of the Empire, far from the center of civilization. There may still be hope that we can force some sort of colony up here. First, however, we need to learn more. Much more. Go out and explore more and report back. There we go. So now it's just back to Upper Exile. There's some Nephil to kill. Maybe some lizard folks to kill. Maybe some bugs to kill. There's plenty of things in Upper Exile for me to stab to death. Ah, stabbing to death. And there is something else that I want to pick up that will vastly and massively increase my combat potential. So that's kind of my high priority right now. So we're going to go take care of that. There's also another town that I've never actually gone to here yet. There's actually 2 towns that I haven't gone to. I should probably go check them out. But our first stop is just here. At this place, which I can't remember what it's called. New Cortra. First, I need to sell my stuff. And then second, I'm pretty sure there's a dude here that sells a boat. And I need to find that guy and buy his boat. But let's sell our stuff to Elspeth. Oops, sell. There we go. Alright, so I lost 5 gold on identifying each pair of boots. Darts deal, what, 4 damage? Darts intended for use in combat are not like the standard issue darts for gaming and pubs. Combat darts are 8 to 12 inches long, with feather fletching and wicked barbed tips. Sneezed. Throwing knives are small knives made to have good bounce and throw ability. I'm just going to sell them. And I'll sell the bolts, too. I'll keep the arrows, though. Lost 9 gold on the buckler. That's awesome. Bronze halberd, some profit. Lost 4 gold on the club, though. Wand of flame. We'll keep the lockpicks for Kitty. Sell the great mace. Bronze knife I lost money on. Cavewood bow I made a little bit. Large shield broke even. Comfrey root was nice. Money on all these. I'm gonna sell the darts. I don't care. I would like to give them to Kitty and have, like, Kitty try to, you know, miss every single throw over and over and over and over again because he's a piece of crap, but whatever. You know how it is. Alright, Kitty needs to equip those lockpicks, though. And, Sylvius needs to equip those arrows. Now I just gotta go find this guy so I can buy the boat. Yeah, a little bit more. There we go. Are you the boat dude? Okay, you are not the boat dude. You are crazy, though. Ah, I think this guy is the boat dude. Alright, let's try this better. Okay, I guess he's not the boat dude? What's it say? Townsperson does not respond. Alright. Well, in that case, I don't really know who the boat dude is. Is the boat dude in here? No, the boat dude's not in here. Unless, is he the boat dude? Okay, so I just purchased a boat for, I think, 500 gold. Well, now I can go become a sailor. Boat's over yonder. Let's boat it up. You cannot make diagonal moves with the boat, which I find interesting. Alright. You know, I was pretty confident there would be something on this island, but there's apparently not. Okay, but I bet there's something on this island. When you steer your boat close, you notice that the rocks to the west have a narrow, open path between them. With care, you could steer your boat through it. Neatly, in the center of this remote island, surrounded by rows of cultivated mushrooms, you find a small stone hut. Odd smells come from within. Enter? Yes. As you approach the door, it opens, revealing a withered old woman with long, snowy white hair. What are you skulking about out here for? She chuckles. I am Silverlocks. Come in, come in. Everyone in Exile has heard of Silverlock. Master alchemist and potion maker. You enter, and after being served tea and biscuit, she offers to show you the goods she has for sale. Do you shop? Somewhat pricey. If I remember correctly, these potions that she sells are largely unique for some degree. The Brew of Knowledge. And that said, though, I don't really know what any of these things do. Invulnerability, not bad. Question marks. Of course, I'm not going to buy any of those things. I don't got money for that crap. We are here to do this, though. Came in the wrong side. At first, you think you might have found one of the Vahantai's crystal souls. When you get close to it, however you look, you see words under its blue surface. Look closer. When you bend close to the crystal, odd magical runes begin scrolling rapidly up its surface. You concentrate hard on them, and as they repeat, they start to make sense to you. Soon you figure out what they're saying. You learn the spell Major Blessing. Yeah. Major Blessing is a level 7 spell, so only Gandalf can cast it. It takes a bunch of mana. When cast, the entire party is blessed and hasted, and their weapons are mildly poisoned. Basically, it puts like a major haste and the highest level blessing on all of your party. And it lasts for a decent amount of time. So it is actually like a massive strength increase. Alright. I can either go... Let's go south, or north for starters. Well, let's fight the snakes. Or let's not fight the snakes, because the snakes are cowards. Go under the bridge. Now this is all uncharted territory for me. You'll see if you look at the map. It's all dark. Under. And dead end. What do these guys have to say? We'd watch out if we were you. There's been a lot of chitrock wandering around these parts. They tell you to keep an eye open for bugs and leave. There we go. So nothing noteworthy... Oops. Nothing noteworthy that I can use my boat for up here. We'll try going south this time. Ah! Under. So nobody comments on my Exile 3 videos or anything like that, but somehow my first Exile video has gotten a decent amount of views, and the others have like consistently gotten reasonable amounts of views too. So I'm not sure who exactly is watching these. At first glance, it only looks like a lump of rock in the middle of stagnant water. Closer inspection reveals otherwise. It's some sort of ancient shrine, worn to the point where its carvings are no longer legible. You ponder for a moment who might have built this thing, and for who, and then leave it behind. It's only one of the multitude of mysteries and odd places dotted all over these caves. It's just another sign of some ancient race you'll never learn about. Bam! The rats don't want to fight me either. Oops. Let's go this way first. On this shore, you find the smashed and ancient ruins of some small boat of surface design. It must have come down from the surface. Among the wreck, you find a buckler, which is still in amazingly good condition. Take. I love stealing other people's things. Not going that way. Let's see if there's anything up here. Nope. Disappointing. Nope, and there's nothing down there either. Alright, that's it for my boating experience. I'm not sure if I'll need this boat for any reason, so I should probably leave it in some spot so that I can easily re-access it. Whoops, that's not where I wanted to leave it. So I'm thinking I'm going to just leave it right here, because this is a good enough spot. So now, I've already been in there. Let's cross the river here, and then kind of scan the mountains, if you will. They're not actually mountains, the cave wall. Anything? Nope. So anyway, though, yeah, so I'm kind of interested in who actually watches these videos. And why they're watching them. Like, I mentioned it to my friend that I was surprised that these videos have as many views as they do. And he suggested it might be people who, like, played the game in the past. But I feel like this game is probably, like, relatively obscure. Most people probably, don't know anything about it. At first glance, it looks like this small cavern contains... it looks like all this small cavern contains is huge mounds of jumbled rubble. A closer look reveals that some of the rubble heaps to the northeast are actually poorly disguised stone huts. I don't really know how to pronounce that word. Feline shapes walk among them. Control S. You manage to get close to the Nephil settlement without being seen. The chilling sight of the armor of several exiled soldiers sitting empty by their cooking pot confirms the suspicions. These Nephilim are bandits, and worse. There aren't that many of them, and you have the advantage of surprise. You may be able to rid Upper Exile of these butchers. You charge. You don't get far before the guards raise an alarm. This isn't a very large camp, but there are enough Nephilim here to give you a good fight. Alright, let's close this. We've got Nephilim, Nephil archers, Nephil shamans, and a Nephil chief. But no warriors. Interesting. Zapope can still only target one person with smite. Good job, Zapope. That is the chief. Nice! 2 damage. That will take you far in life, my friends. Let's scry the chief. This is like one of the few circumstances where you can actually encounter chiefs. So he had originally 45 HP. Deals 2d10s twice. Not bad. And I get to use my major blessing. You know what I should have done? I should get myself into a fight. Save right before it. Fight without the blessing. And then engage the blessing and try again. We gotta kill these, the shamans need to go down. There we go. Kitty, it's all you. Jack. Great balls of fire. Music to my ears. And we gotta do something about those archers too, because there's quite a few of them. On that note, did I scry archers before? Ah, webbed me. And then cursed the one person. Cursed Kitty. Where is Nephil? Nephil? Okay, so I did get shamans and archers. I didn't scry a warrior, though. Interesting. Oh, snap. I didn't mean to do that. Well, that was dumb. Oh, nice explosion. Good job, Jack. Getting webbed actually sucked here. Gandalf, we're already blessed. I think to a certain extent the blessings stack, so you can kind of cast it multiple times and get like greater effect that way. Miss. Hit. Shaman bless somebody and bless somebody else. There we go. Beautiful. See, this is what's amazing about Bless. What did I just do? Loot time. Just piles of gold, no food, and one pair of gloves. Little disappointing. The remaining Nephilim scatter. The bandits' crude village is yours to explore. Literally, you have to walk back to it. You explore the crude village. You easily decide to leave the food behind. I would have taken it. Fortunately, they have a bit of gold and other goods. In addition, there is an intriguing bone necklace around the neck of the chief. Take all that. Alright. Nephilim bandit camp obliterated. I need to get the map back here. There we go. Let's save, showcasing our good work. Nothing there? No, I think I remember this place. The narrow, twisting, winding corridor is lined with the discarded skins of large insects, and filled with the sounds of alien chittering. You constantly feel you are under the gaze of multitudes of insect eyes. Yeah. Alright, each time I run into this will happen. In the small cavern to the north, you see hordes of chitrock, the hostile alien carnivorous insects that have been migrating from the lower caves. A band of the hungry vermin runs up to devour you. Now I have a chance to move here before they actually attack me, because, you know, they always let me move first. So I can do this. And trigger another group. And I can keep running into that, and then trigger all of the groups that this spawn can potentially give. You kind of want to be careful if you do that, because that can totally kill you, though. And each of the spawns will be progressively stronger. Now, I don't know if this was the first spawn or the second spawn, but they will progressively get stronger. Luckily, these dudes aren't really all that bad. I think I've scried them before. Maybe? There we go. Oh, but not the larva. Interesting. So 4d6s. Nothing major. We'll have Jack scry one of the larvae here. Larva deals 2d6. And they're cold resistant, apparently. Let's have him try to smite. I still don't really know, like, how do I get Oh, good. Good. Whoops. That was stupid of me. Kitty, you continue to be useless, my friend. Ooh, hey, Jack leveled up. I should, well, I'll do it after I finish killing all these Chitrock, I think. But then I'll reposition my people based off of their EXP. Lizzie's level 7. Sylvius is level 8. And the second wave. Chitrock. Larva and Chitrock. I did not do that right. Whoops. Wait. Wait, though. There we go. They make the best sounds when they bite my people. Not gonna get there in time. Jack's really getting torn up. There we go. Nothing. Whoops. Not what I meant to do. Alright, we'll rest here, get my people healed up. Save, just in case. Same thing! Woo! Oops. Crap. Ah, he would have been able to attack that one too. Is it Pope? Waste your time on the smite. 1 damage. I should probably check and see if smite is considered ice damage, because it's doing very little damage to these guys. Oh god, what am I doing? Somebody leveled up. Gandalf. What does smite say? Number of bolts of divinely inspired cold, so it is cold. The number of which increases with the level of the caster. Ah, so it's just his level. Good to know. So what does wound do? So smite is actual ice damage. I did not know that. This whole time I did not know that. Jack, can you get a fireball out? That was a weak fireball, Jack. And that's what you get for sucking at life, Jack. Bit by a giant bug. Everybody's leveling up. Kitty leveled up. I'm not going to bother resting here. We'll just roll with it. More larva. Jack, can you fireball? Not a really good set of targets for a fireball right now. Whatever. I can hit at least 2 of them. That was kind of sad, though, I have to say. Disappointing fireball. Some Pope. Wound. Kitty, move up 1 spot, see if you can kind of lure something into you. And then a fireball right here. At least you killed 1 of them. Good job, I suppose. Then you got bit by a giant bug. I would not fight. I mean, I would, like, defend myself if attacked by giant larvas and giant praying mantises. But if somebody was like, I need people to go kill these giant praying mantises, I would go nowhere near that. Same with, like, giant spiders. They were like, can you go fight these giant spiders? I'd be like, no. No. I absolutely cannot go fight giant spiders. I'm sorry. Trigger 2 of them, because I want to live dangerously. That's kind of annoying, actually. I want this to go, like, faster rather than be long, drawn out, and stupid. Great. And he's coming from the wrong way. Well, Jack. Fireball? Fireball! We'll just have him defend here. You guys suck. Come on, just let him come in. Dude, they don't know how to go around that one. At least that one's dead. There we go. Next fight. Everybody just defend. Let them hit them. It's kind of a shame that the monsters can't utilize the, like, defend position, because that would make the game a little bit more, like, in-depth, but it's whatever. Wow, that thing seems to have a lot of HP. Alright, save, go again. This time I'm going to fight them in the rubble, just for the heck of it. It's basically the same thing, but whatever. Crap, I went up too many times. Ooh, I did not even see. That is a null bug. And unfortunately, I can't really What? Tell me. Help? No. Magic barrier help, maybe? There we go. Well, this is good to know. So, there are a wide variety of magical walls and barriers which you can create and will encounter. Walls of fire, the weakest wall, short-lived and low damage. Wall of force, does more damage than a wall of fire and lasts a bit longer. Wall of ice, does as much damage as a wall of force but lasts much longer. Wall of blades, long-lasting and does the most damage of the wall spells. Stinking cloud, lasts a short time and curses anybody who enters. Webs, lasts until walk-through, slows down the victim and interferes with attacks. Pause to clean off webs. Anti-magic field, the one that we're here for, by the way. Spells cannot be cast while in this, nor can they be targeted into it. It fades eventually. Fire barrier, permanent. Only removable by dispel barrier spell. Does damages anybody who walks into it. Blocks quick fire. Force barrier, like fire barrier, but cannot be moved through. Sleep walls. Walking through can put characters to sleep. Very dangerous. Barrels, crates, can be pushed around, have items in them sometimes. And then quick fire. The most deadly of the barriers. Once created, it spreads through the dungeon town, destroying everything. It can only be blocked by the 2 barrier spells. Anti-magic fields slow it down. So the notable things here are the anti-magic field, which means if my people are inside of it, they cannot cast spells while they're inside of it, and they can't target inside of it either. So I can't hit him, for instance, with a flame, and I can't scry him because he's inside of it. But I can shoot a fireball here and damage him, because the effects of the fireball go out of the targeted area. And I'm pretty sure, like, if one of... Well, you know, let's find out. Wait. Let's see if Zippope gets blessed. Okay, so yeah, you still can get the benefit of spells in there. Now, I'm not sure if I could cast a heal spell on him in here, but yeah. Not an anti-magic field. So anyway, there's that. I want to... what was that under? Help? It was under help. Magic barriers. So yeah, that one I wanted to comment on. The other one I wanted to comment on were the fire barriers. You've seen me walk through fire barriers a couple of times, and you've also seen me be unable to walk through force barriers. When it says they're permanent, they are permanent until like the town resets or something like that. So I'm pretty sure if you throw one down in a town, leave the town and come back in, it may or may not still be there. But they don't go away under normal circumstances, so I have actually, in previous games, not in anything that I've recorded, been in a fight against, like, powerful monsters, and then built, like, a fortress for myself out of barriers. That way they could only come in from, like, the one direction, and then the ranged attackers couldn't hit me. But that's pretty mana-intensive, so it's not a great approach. And then the other barrier, the one that's worth mentioning is Quickfire. Quickfire, every time you move or stand still, will spread to adjacent squares. So, for example, if I cast Quickfire right here, right on this little pile of rubble, when I end my turn of combat and then the monsters get to go, the Quickfire will spread to here, to here, to here, and to here. And the next turn, it will spread to here, to here, to here, to here, to here, to here, to here. And then it'll spread again. And it never stops spreading. Eventually it'll fill up the whole map, and it deals a decent amount of damage. And it moves as fast as a character can conceivably move, too. And it never goes away, but it won't go through barriers. So sometimes what you can do is you can make yourself like a little fort of barriers, of like the force barrier, and then throw down like a quick fire, and then put down another barrier, so that way the fire can't get into you at all, and then just let the fire spread and kill everybody else. I've also, just for the heck of it, I've done that in towns before. Like, I've gone into Kryzen, walked into, like, a building, put a barrier down on the doorway so that nobody could get in, and then put a fire outside, and then, you know, then put the thing down, and then let it burn down the whole city. Good times. Good times. Now, I don't think it said that these monsters were, resistant to poison in any way, which I suppose is good. And the Nullbug is capable of poisoning you, just for the record. Whoops. Kills them. Kills them all. Ha ha ha. I'm also capable of poison. Bam. Nothing. Alright. Let's just go in again. And so I want to fight him in the stalactites. Make for a slightly more interesting fight. Not really, this was actually a stupid idea. What was I thinking? I want to scry the nullbug before it moves. The nullbug just generates the anti-magic fields as, radiates anti-magic fields as it moves. 5d7s. And we'll cast Bless, Major Bless again. God, that spell's amazing. One damage. Good job. The Pope has been poisoned. Oh hey, the nullbug can be targeted right now, because it didn't move. And the one it was standing on decayed. Come on, there we go. Any loot? No loot. I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't rest while poisoned. You want to be careful, by the way, when you do the... like, when you're inside of a dungeon and you do the push W for wait thing. And the reason why is because that will actually wait for 40 turns, and if your person is poisoned, they can conceivably die in that poison period. So you want to be a little careful when you use that when you're inside of an actual dungeon. Shitrock lava, nullbug. I said that out of order, but whatever. Whoops, crap on a stick. Crap, crap, crap. What is the nullbug even doing? Nullbug is dying. That's what it's doing. Maybe? There we go. The Pope has leveled up. Ah, he was wed. I forgot about that. Loot? Nothing. Shitrock lava. Shitrocks. Nullbugs. And Major Bless. I think Mass Bless might also be a spell. Come on, Kitty, you can do it. Good job, Kitty. Good job, Jack. Ooh, Lizzie leveled up. Bam. No loot, though. I want to rest so that I can at least use Blessing again. God, that smells amazing. Ah, it looks like you finally cleared out the Chitrock infestation. This area shouldn't have any more troubles with them. The lair is open for you to explore. You dig through the massive heaps of discarded Chitrock exoskeleton. You find a lot of human goods, but the Chitrock's powerful jaws have torn them all apart. The only thing you find intact is a small shield. Lame. Lame, 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 lame. Ogres. Interesting. I kind of don't need, I didn't really want to fight them on the stupid, stalagmites are bottom ones, right? Yeah, stalagmites. Stalactites hang on tight to the ceiling. Stalagmites might grow. I remember that from that time I was in a cave. That is a thing that some parents take their children to. Caves. You know what? I'm just gonna go and engage them at this point. We're gonna spend hours trying to move through the stalagmites if I wait for them to come to me. Is it Pope? Oh, that's right. I forgot to reposition my people based off of their EXP level. He's stuck in there. That's awesome. Can we just flame them? You have been flamed, my friend. For very little damage. And you're not really doing much better. Whatever, I don't care. Just fireball. Get him. Get him, get him, good. There we go. Good job. Even better. Try again. You guys suck. There we go. Alright, let's grab our loot and be gone. Alright. I need to get my map back. Apparently a lot of things have decided to come approach me while I was resting down here. More ogres. Might as well, bless. Basically, when you play this game, if you decide to play this game, go buy that boat and get Blessing, Major Bless, as soon as possible, and make sure you have one of your people capable of casting that spell. It's a level, it is a level 7 mage spell, so make sure somebody can cast that, and make sure you have enough, wow, 2 level ups. Nephil warriors. Yeah, well, and make sure that you have somebody who's got the high enough mage lore to be able to read it. Because it won't do you any good if you can't read it. But once you get that, you're like golden for a while. Now, to be fair, you'll still have problems with like ranged enemies and magic using enemies. But you'll have a lot less problems than you would have otherwise. Oh, I got a spear. Way to go. Whoops, actually I wanted him to fireball. Crap. Oh, wow, I messed up my movement there. Whatever. What's his face came to save the day, so it's all good. Silvius. Silvius came to save the day. All hail Silvius! I was talking to my friend about the origin of Silvius' name. Because, like, apparently, like, if you Google Silvius, there's an insurance company that uses the same name. I have no affiliation with said insurance company, just for the record. And I did not know about said insurance company. I will say, though, that they have great naming sense, so if you're in whatever... if I was in wherever they operate out of, I would use them, because they have my name. But anyway, I think they do cars. I came up with Silvius when I was playing a game called Alien Adoption Agency. It's an old, like... I think it still exists, though. Gandalf has leveled up. It is a text-based game, basically. I don't think it has any kind of real graphics. You play as an alien and, you know, you do things. It was a fun game, but it was silly. I enjoyed playing it, though. Way back when I was a kid. I haven't played it in a long, long time. Ooh, wave blade. Ooh, hammer. But yeah, since I had to, oops. I had to come up with a character name. Monsters ran away from me. Let's scan through here though. So yeah, though, I had to come up with a character name, and I didn't have anything. I had, like, you know, never really needed to do that before. I ended up with, you know, just putting words that I enjoyed the sound of together, and eventually ended up with Sylvius. Although, funny fact was, when I first did it, I made a typo, and my name is Silveus, if you'll see it here. And I accidentally put the L in front of the I, so my name was Slivius for a while. And I didn't realize it. So I was like saying to my friend who like introduced me to the alien adoption agency in the first place, I was like, you know, I kind of like my name. He's like, yeah, it's not bad. I'm like, yeah, Sylvius is just kind of cool. He's like, what do you mean Sylvius? It's Slivius. I'm like, nah, it's Sylvius. One of your characters has just become diseased. This slowly, gradually causes a wide variety of damaging effects. Healers and certain priest spells can cure disease, or it slowly fades over time. That's annoying. So anyway, I discovered that I had spelt my name wrong and then went and fixed it. But yeah. On the topic of disease there, disease will occasionally make your person, like, cursed, slowed, poisoned, I think it can make. I think that's... I was gonna say, I wonder if there's a list of all of the different things, but it doesn't matter. I feel like there should be. Maybe it's actually under this help? Nope. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Just fireball, I don't care. Yeah, see, it made Jack cursed so far. The scary thing about it, though, is it can also put dumbfounding, I think it's called, on your characters. And that is a permanent thing until you get it. You actually have to go to a, like, healer or cast a spell. I've been cursed. Oh no. Now, I'm pretty sure I got the Cure Dumbfound spell from praying at that stone altar earlier on. In, like, video 2 or video 3, I think it was. However, yeah, dumbfounding, like, lowers your maximum spell points and also, like, lowers your spell casting ability. And because it's permanent, yeah, now he's slowed. Because it's permanent, if like all of your mages get hit with it, you might not be able to cast the cure spell, and then you're just stuck. Got a helmet. And a decent amount of cash too. So let's cure disease here. Is it Pope? Cure disease. Alright, and it was successful. Neither of those spells always work, just for the record. Alright. Let's, this looks, yeah, I was gonna say, this looks like a spot where there's a hidden passage. Or not? Ah, there we go. In this tiny remote corner of the caves, you find a small sparkling fountain. You suddenly feel very thirsty. You find the water incredibly refreshing. You drink some and walk away feeling highly energized. I think that would have just healed me. I think. I honestly don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna stick to this spot. New Formello. New Formello is clearly a city still under construction. The walkways are only partially done, many of the buildings are incomplete, and everything finished looks brand spanking new. What do we got here? The sign is still blank. Got a lot of people here. Dominique. This woman is surprisingly small and delicate to be working in a construction site in the middle of nowhere surrounded by hostile monsters. She seems perfectly at home, however. Greetings, fellow exiles. She takes a delicate sip of her mushroom beer. I spend most of my time on watch duty. I have sharp eyes and a long attention span. I can spot a chitrock from twice as far away as anyone else. That can be the difference between life and death. Nasty, nasty creatures. They used to only live down with the Vahanatai. Now they're spreading everywhere. I hear someone brought a few of them up to Exile as an experiment, and they escaped and spread everywhere. That doesn't surprise me much. At least that's what I heard. Is it true? Beats me. At least they keep me in a job. At that, she raises her mug and takes a hearty swig. Alright, I guess she doesn't have anything for me to actually talk to her about. Thompson. I'm Thompson, but I answered a buddy. I've been doing a lot of surveying. That's mainly what I'm up here for. Surveying? He looks at you up and down in size. Well, the caves around here are mainly looking for places to build and resources and all those other useful things. Folly and I have been going north lately. Lots of little caves and tunnels up there, very lovely and private. We can't guess what treasure we might find. But of course, all we'll find are big piles of rocks. What else around here? True that. Want to say... Where the kid looking for a place? Foley. Sweet guy, you ought to go chat with him. Alright, let's go chat with him. Foley. There's a young man with short hair and a broad smile sitting at the table. He seems very friendly. Hi there, I'm called Foley. He turns his smile to you, setting you at ease. Well, you know, I'm here to help build things. Oh yes, I'd absolutely love to talk about what I spend all day doing. I would really, really love that. I can't get enough of it. His voice drips with sarcasm, but his expression remains perfectly open and friendly. Maybe I want to hear about somebody else's life. Like, maybe I want to hear about your adventures. He pauses. You know, come to think of it, I don't want to hear about your adventures. I want to talk about other things. His smile... Really? Oh, all sorts of things. Just nothing I want to talk about with you. Really? This guy's kind of a jerk. No, I don't really. I'm just trying to make conversation, you big idiot. All of the burly workers laugh at you. You keep from killing him. Yeah, this guy's really obnoxious. I kind of hate that dude. There's a short, stout woman sitting at the bar, working on her 5th mug of mushroom beer. She looks very uninterested in your presence. McKinley, okay? I'm a laborer here. She turns to you annoyed. Look, I'm trying to drink here, okay? You want my time? Get me a drink. You buy her another beer. Okay, let's make this quick. We're building New Formello. It's a pain. We keep getting attacked. What do you want to know? Building. New Formello. There's a Formello down in Exile. Big city. Never been there. I'm from Darman myself. That's another town down in Exile. She takes a deep swig of beer. Well, that was pointless. Do I have to keep buying? Okay. Wow. Wow. She's charging me 100 gold for this crap? It's a pain. Will you try to build a city from scratch in the middle of nowhere with a bunch of dumb lizards to help while being attacked by bugs all the time? And you see how much fun you have. Lizards? Oh, sorry. We have to call them Slithzerkrai. I forgot. Big deal. She takes another swig of beer. Nowhere? Middle? Scratch? Bugs? Chitrock. They're called. They snuck into Upper Exile with the humans somehow. That's all I know, okay? Let me get blasted in peace. Oh. Everybody's kind of annoying in this town. McDonald. He's an awkward-looking man with curly dark hair. Oop, that's not what I meant to click. I'm going to click name. I'm McDonald. Who are you? I take care of the food here. That's all I do, so don't get mad at me if anything goes wrong. Lord knows, everything is messed up and I didn't do it. Everything's behind schedule. Everyone hates each other. Bugs keep attacking. It's not my fault. Schedule? We were supposed to have all the buildings up by now. This wasn't my job. It wasn't my fault. This guy's kind of funny, actually. Everybody hates each other. Some of the humans really hate sliths. They don't want to work together. I have no problem with the lizards, and I wish they could just get all along. Sliths? Lizards? Sliths? Sliths? Alright, whatever. Job? Alright, we're done talking to that dude. What do we got here? Picklock. Kitty. Ooh, anything? Food. Sick. Food. Sick. Nothing. Picklock. The counter in this room is covered with all manner of building tools, hammers, picks, and shovels. Very little that is useful to you. I don't know what you're talking about. All of it's useful to me. It can be sold. Okay. No, I mean, it's all crap. Never mind. And I'm pretty sure that's an iron bar, and I'm just going to lose money on identifying it, so I'm not even going to bother. This room is unused. It's unpleasant smelling, moldy, and has a pool of icky water in the corner. It also has a large unused bed in the corner and lots of floor space. You could rest here if you were desperate. No thanks. Anything to steal? Steal the food. I will steal always. Short sword. And there's people in these rooms, though. Oh, hey, there are lizard people. I want to steal your stuff, but I can't. There's a slith curled up here. It's clearly miserable and almost completely dormant. When you speak to it, it raises its head weakly and looks at you. Ska, it whispers. It sighs, a long, drawn-out hissing sound. Always so cold here. Can't do what they want. Always so cold. They won't build fires. In Nas, we always had fires. Our beautiful city, far below. Fires, always cold. Alright, job. Can't do what they want. Its voice is very quiet. You have to struggle to hear it. Cutting stone, stacking stone, making walls. Not good work for a slith. I make statues. Statues are noble things for a slith to build. Remember our ancestors. Create beauty. I wish to go home now. Oh, there you go. Let's talk to the other one. There's a muscular Slitherkai sitting on his bed. It looks like it's meditating. When you approach, he comes out of it and looks at you with unblinking eyes. I am... How is an H in front of an S? Ahsoth. Greetings to you, humans. His face remains expressionless, but his eyes are filled with fury. I was sent here by my people as a gesture of peace to humans. I helped them build the city. Sent? Gesture? Not long ago, our two peoples warred, but now we have a sort of peace and work together. We asked to help you build this place, and some of us came up here to help build this city. Build? We Sliths are not used to buildings. Caves are our natural homes. We only started making buildings not long ago, and we are unused to the work. The humans do not understand this. Many humans are good, so our leaders say, but humans here call us lazy and stupid and insult us as we work, and lately they always keep it so cold. We Sliths are, as you call it, cold-blooded. We need much heat, but the humans do not create it. There are fewer fires now, and we are always cold. This only worsens the problems. When we are cold, we slow down, and they call us lazier, and think we deserve less heat, which makes us slower still, and so it goes. We complain, but they do not listen. Oh, we long to return to our home. We will share with our leaders the other side of their beloved humans. Well, there you go. Fun fact, there is a couple of, like, hostile things in this town, right? And, if the people who stay stationary see a hostile thing, they'll move to attack it. So if you can, like, lure one of the monsters into this room, these Slith dudes will get out of it and fight the monsters. And once they start moving, they'll keep moving. 1d10. So that way you can steal the stuff from that room. But I'm not going to bother, because it's a hassle, and it'll probably kill them. And I would prefer not to accidentally kill them. Who are you, dude? Incomplete building. McCulloch. I'm assembling the floor, as you can see here, alone. Very rewarding work. I'm good at it. You see, someday it will be walked on constantly. I can relate. I don't think we have anything else to say to that guy. Can I steal things from here? Nah. Looks like it's pretty steal-free. I have to go over here, though. There we go. Nope. Still a little bit of black on the map. There we go. I hate there being black on the map. It makes my head explode. It's a lizard. Mall of New Formello, still under construction. Empty room. Sick. Empty room. Empty room. I'm glad I came here. Scry. Slith Warriors. Deals 3d8, 3d8s twice, and also throws spear. Has 50 HP. You meet a big burly Slith, skin dry from the heat of his forge. I am Dozar. Welcome to the shop. I am the blacksmith for this new city. I run the first shop here. This is the first working shop in Formello. It is necessary because the people here need metal goods to build the city. Also, I provide a good place for Sliths to come and meet. We Sliths were sent here by our people as a peace gesture to humans. It was a very difficult idea. It is too cold for us here, except in my forge. The humans do not like us, and we are ill-suited to the work. When the city is done, most of us will return home. But alas, few will have anything happy to say about the experience. Little peace comes from this. Ah, well, you know what happens. Wow, his prices are horrible. And he doesn't know how to buy things from me. What a useless sack of crap. And that just leaves this space over here. Can I steal things here? There's probably nothing in any of those. I'm not even gonna bother. You are by several huge rock pillars, which are being knocked apart to get stone to build new Formello. Rubble from the huge stone formations is stacked all about. You must have taken great effort to knock it all loose. From among the huge rock pillars to the west, you would swear you hear a soft chittering noise. Don't really want the guard with me, because it'll steal all my kills. It's a giant spider. Oh, you suck at life, dude. Several of the insects that infest this area of Upper Exile have snuck back here. It would seem they are waiting back here to ambush whatever humans they can. It would also appear that the humans they've been waiting for are you. It happens. You know? What an odd way for my people to be positioned. Oh, I keep forgetting to switch my people. Ow! Jack's getting chewed up pretty fiercely. Alright, heal yourself, Jack. I should have had the Pope heal him also, but... Now Kitty's getting chewed up pretty bad. These things are hurting me a lot more than the last patch that I fought. Jesus. Jeez. Jeez. Oh, I'm in an anti-magic zone. Kitty might just die. Oh, please don't get poisoned. Crap. Save. Okay. Heal Kitty. Alright. Now let's get out of the poison. For real. Yo, that was not good. Not good is how I would describe the situation. Cure poison. So yeah, the red P means it's bad poison, just for the record. There we go. Studded armor, hammer, too heavy. Hammer, shield, money, poison. I guess that was a guard that got eaten by bugs. Alright, well, this was the other city, Formello. So once I get out of it here, I think I'll end my video. Yeah, this is a good spot to end my video. Alright, folks, like, favorite, comment, subscribe. I forgot to mention this earlier, but I set up myself a Patreon account. Link to that's in the description. I guess in a future Exile video I'll explain a little bit more, but check it out. Even if you're not gonna donate, I post like additional commentary on the videos a little bit there. So I mean it's a little bit more interesting, and you can kind of see my videos in a... If you find YouTube to be confusing, because I do like post the videos there also, you can view them there, kind of. Anyway, folks, I will see you guys later.